what is backtesting? So I know we hear this term a lot and we know that it's important, but we don't exactly know how to do it or what it really is. So today I'm going to be telling you guys what backtesting is, showing you guys how you can backtest, how it can improve your day trading, and just really overall why you need to use backtesting. So what is backtesting? Backtesting is reviewing past price action to test your trading strategy, right? It's simple. Our goal in this is to find certain patterns and trends within our strategy that reoccur every single time in the market, like multiple times a day, or whether it be one time every single day like macro is. We just really want to see how our setup performed when traded in the past. So we're not just looking for wins, we're actually looking for like the consistency behind those wins as well, because we want to then apply that to our trading and be able to apply it every day. And I know there's a famous quote behind this. It's like, you can't expect to win in the present if you haven't studied the past. Yeah, I think that's the one. But it's true. Like, if you're not studying and backtesting, then how do you expect to win in your present trade or your future trades? You have to study what your model is. And we're also we're looking for inefficiencies in our model. We want to be able to find our model, tweak it up a little, right? And refine it so it's almost perfect, because that's what backtesting is all about. Like, why is it so important? Because it builds our confidence as day traders. It builds our confidence to say, oh, this happened so many times when I was backtesting the past, so now I can have confidence that will happen again, because if it happened in the past, it can happen in the present too. And what else does it do? It helps you reduce over trading, and it helps with hesitation. Like, I've been backtesting since my last loss because I was dealing with hesitation as a problem with my entries. And me backtesting, I figured out that exactly the time I'm supposed to be taking my trade, I'm not going to hesitate now to take my trade, because if I have the right conviction and if I already backtested that this happens at this time specifically, then I'm not going to hesitate to get in. It's like if you knew the ice cream truck man was going to be outside at 9 a.m., you're going to be there waiting at 8:59, because you already know back in the day he used to always come at 9 a.m. So you're always going to come at 9 a.m. But that was a little bad analogy, but you get my point a little bit. It shows you patterns that you can't just always spot in live markets. So what do you actually need to backtest though? I say you need 4 crucial things to backtest. 1, you need a journal. You need to be journaling your trades. If you don't journal your trades, how are you going to know to backtest, right? You don't have a model. You also need a model. You need a solid model. It don't even have to be solid, because the point of backtesting and why you do it for so many hours on end at the start of your people say you gotta backtest for 5, 6, 7 hours a day. And yes, although that might be true when you're starting to understand your model and you really want to refine it, but as you go along, that's only a season of time. As you go down the line, you don't have to backtest like that. Like, me personally, my backtesting sessions are 30 minutes to an hour, tops an hour. And that's because I already have my model, and usually when I journal, I'm just writing stuff down in my live markets that I want to understand more of. Like, say I wanted to understand more of a certain retracement through my distribution move higher. Those are just the small things that I want to review within my model, and it only takes 30 minutes to an hour to backtest that. So what else do you need? An entry and exit criteria. I'd say entry more than exit, but no, actually both, yes. So entry criteria, this is the cause of your entry, right? You need to understand, I tell myself, and I just started implementing this, so it's okay, you're ahead. I tell myself before I enter in every trade, I take quick couple seconds to be why am I entering this trade? And if I speaking it, literally speaking, and if my entry criteria sounds good with me it coming out of my mouth, and then it's on recording, so I can then look back at it, I can say, okay, I had a good entry criteria. But if I say some bullshit like I did in one of my videos where I say we might respect a woman if her value gap, I know it was embarrassing, but if I say that out loud, I can look back, and from what I said, you guys understand the point. Just have an entry criteria. It helps you with your day trading. It gives you a better understanding of what you like to look for in the market, And then for exit criteria, it's around the same thing. Like for me, my exit criteria is that I can't buy any high time frame confluences. If I'm buy any high time frame confluences, I'm going to enter out the trade because I don't know how those high time frame confluences are going to react. I don't know how my trade's going to react to those confluences. And lastly, a back testing platform. People think this is, and this low key pisses me off because you don't need some crazy $500 a month freaking no ads, trend lines, indicators, freaking backtesting like website or whatever. You don't need a platform or a crazy website to do all your backtesting. All you need is TradingView. And TradingView is completely free on any device. And people think you need replay mode, you need this, you need that. And I tried replay mode. You don't need it. It's really, alright, you can get, if you want, it's like $15 a month, and then if you like try to cancel it, it'll ask you like, do you want to keep it for $10 a month? So you can do that. Go ahead, have fun. The only reason I use replay mode is for my videos. It doesn't really help you, because what we're doing in backtesting is backtesting past data. We're not forward testing. If I was forward testing, I would just trade in the live market. If I'm forward testing like on days that I don't want to trade, maybe a CPI or PPI. I'll be forward testing then. But back testing, we are looking at past data. I know you can use your replay feature for past data and let it play out, but what's the point of that when you can just forward test, right? So, if anything, FX replay is okay. They do have a free version, I'm pretty sure, if you wanted to test that out. But just refining your model, just go in TradingView. It's so simple, so easy. Like, don't cost that much money, or don't cost any money at all. I guess if you want replay mode, go ahead. You got free will, go ahead, get it. But definitely make it $10 a month. Like, start your membership and then like immediately try to cancel it, and it'll try to keep you, so it'll give you $10 a month for like a little tip there. Alright, yeah, that is backtesting for you. There's not much to it. It's not this advanced concept that I don't know why trading gurus try to perceive as some advanced concept that you gotta buy a course for. But no, it's simple. It's reviewing past price action to test your current trading strategy. And lastly, some mistakes to avoid when you are backtesting. Don't cherry pick these like models. If you see a model that looks a little iffy, backtest that. Look at that and journal that. Like, I do recommend a backtesting little notebook. I keep the same thing. Like, I keep my trading journal and my backtesting notebook in like the same Google Doc, so you can do that. But don't cherry pick these trades. You gotta be able to trade. Like, market conditions aren't always going to be perfect, and you should know that by now as a day trader. Like, this is not 100% all the time, right? We can make it like 80%. We can't make it 100% of the time. You can't be cherry picking these trades because there's not always going to be perfect. Let's say another mistake to avoid is just not journaling. Because why the fuck are you backtesting and you're not journaling your data? You're just doing it for no reason. You think you're going to store all that data? You got Google spreadsheet in your head, bro? You got Excel spreadsheet in your head? Show me, bro. Tell me your ways, because I'm really trying to get like you. Bro, just journal your trades. It's not that hard just to literally type on a freaking keyboard about something for your future. You need to be journaling your backtesting, just like you need to be journaling every single one of your trades. And you should know how to journal. I made a whole video about it if you do want to check it out. It's in the same course. And don't be changing your rules midway through. Like, if you got an entry criteria, stick with that entry criteria. If you got exit criteria, stick with that exit criteria. Don't be changing your rules midway because it looks like model is playing out, but you want to tweak up some rules here and there. That's how you actually go into like a bad trading mindset, because that's when you start forcing trades. That's when you start having confirmation bias, when you're looking for only information that kind of supports your belief and not what is actually on the chart. That's confirmation bias. But lastly, I'd say a good mistake to avoid is to make sure you're having context in the chart. Make sure you're knowing what time frame you're on, knowing what time you're at in the market, because these factors play a very crucial role in trading. That's why they're there. Make sure you implement that, because I don't want you to make that mistake because it's easy to make. So I'm telling you now, don't make the mistake. But if you're actually serious about like continuing to learn more and to grow more in trading, join the Discord. It's an active community, all for free. Don't charge a penny. I don't sell anything at the moment, so go ahead, join that. It's the first link in the description. Other than that, you guys have a great day. You guys have a great backtesting session. Go ahead, backtest. I used to sit in the Dunkin' Donuts, literally with my laptop in the corner, ordered my sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant and my mango pineapple refresher, lemonade based, and just got to backtesting for literally hours. And it was listening to music, bro. Vibe out and backtest. It's such a vibe, because in studying, but having fun studying, like a vibe session instead of a study session. That's exactly what it can be. It's just all about how you perceive it, how you want it to go, and keep this fun. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be all fun and games, and it's essentially our profession in life, but this is your hobby. Like, enjoy it, but take it seriously. God bless you guys. Y'all have a beautiful week. It's Monday. I know it's gonna be a great week. And by the time I'm posting this, I'm not gonna say any subscribe. I might post this today, depending on what I do. But yeah, God bless you guys. All love, always. Jesus loves you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.